Live from Arkansas' streaming news leader, this is THV 11 Morning News at 7 on THV 11 Plus.
Have we got a morning for you? I'm Karen Fuller. Let's start by sending it out live to North Little Rock at the Kroger with Hayden and Journey, who are joining us from our Turkey and Sides Drive. It's a way to give back and join with the Arkansas Food Bank and Kroger. Hey, guys.
Good morning, Karen. 1 hour down, 11 to go. It's going to be a great day here. Again, we're at the Kroger on McCain in North Little Rock. Look, my folks from Rose City, I still call it Dogtown a lot of the time because I got so many amazing friends and family around here. But talking about friends and family journey, Taylor, what a great opportunity for people to head on over to North Little Rock, help out a lot of people by just literally making the smallest bit of difference.
Yeah, smallest bit of difference. Ooh, that was a tongue twister right there.
Smallest bit of difference.
Smallest bit of difference. You can go inside the Kroger and go down the aisles. We have exactly where you need to go to pick up those items, the most needed holiday items this time of year. But of course, you could also just donate $1, and every $1 equals 5 meals. And real quick, I know we don't have a lot of time, but I want to give a special shout out to Miss Connie, who just came by this morning. She said she saw it on the news, and I had to come by and help out. Thank you, Miss Connie. She donated, and today she is benefiting or helping with 50 meals.
Isn't that amazing?
Very simple.
Oh my gosh.
Very simple. So thank you, Miss Connie. And we appreciate your energy, and that's the energy we need today for the next 11 hours we will be out here. We're going to tell you everything you need to do, what you need to have, and how you can help out those, of course, with our Turkey and Sides Drive.
Oh, it's great, too. Now, she said she was coming back, too. She's going to get coffee. She said she may try and come back before she's got to be at work in downtown Little Rock before 8 o'clock. But this is a great morning. You take as much time as you want. It's Brett's show. He's doing the stream. THV 11 Plus. Brett, we're just going to keep it on this shot right here and just take as much time as we want in your show.
That's awesome, you guys.
I
mean, to have a donation at 6:45. Okay, we will get rid of you now and go to other things. People need traffic. People need weather. So, Ashley, why don't you start with traffic?
Yeah, we have an issue right now on 40 westbound. So we had a traffic impact alert earlier, and hopefully that's going to be wrapping up soon, but it looks like they're still working that. As you can see right now, we have emergency vehicles still on the side. This was an accident that was involving several vehicles, and you can see still blocking a couple of lanes of traffic there, as well as the shoulder while they're trying to get this cleared up. But that is on 40 westbound, just past the Kerr Road exit. As you can see, backing things up for a couple of miles, moving very, very slowly on 40 westbound at just 11 miles per hour. And that is the only accident that we're seeing right now, but we're starting to see some slowdowns on 30 eastbound, of course, this morning. It is just after 7, so this is where we typically see some slowdowns. It's moving very slow just past Alexander if you're heading on 30 eastbound. But that is what we're looking at right now. North Terminal Interchange looking a little bit slow, too. We'll get a closer look at that a little bit later. But right now, our drive times from Conway, Benton, and Cabot looks like they're increasing just a little bit while we're watching right now. So make sure you give yourself a couple of minutes extra time, especially if you're coming in on 40 westbound into Little Rock. And we'll check that again coming up.
And shifting gears to your forecast, we're starting the morning in the 40s for a lot, but we do have some 30s on the board as well. 34 is the wake-up temperature in Clinton, 39 in Searcy, up to 45 in the capital city and in Hot Springs, up to 61 in Texarkana. That's our warm spot to start the day. We'll see mainly sunny skies between now and lunchtime, then more of a mix of clouds and sun through the afternoon, with a south-southerly wind coming from 5 to 10 degrees as temperatures peak in the middle and upper 70s this afternoon. Full details on the week ahead are coming up in that 7-day outlook.
We begin with breaking overnight. The federal government is now back open after the history-making 43-day shutdown. President Trump signing the funding bill only hours after Congress approved it, formally ending the stalemate that froze paychecks and halted services across the country. More than 600,000 federal workers are expected to return to their jobs, and millions of people who rely on food aid will see support restored. Economists say the shutdown cost the U.S. billions and could still take time for government operations and air travel to fully recover. CBS News correspondent Jared Hill has more on the president's late-night signing and what happens next.
With the stroke of the president's pen, the longest government shutdown in U.S. history has ended.
It's an honor now to sign this incredible bill and get our country working again.
President Trump pointed blame at congressional Democrats. though CBS News polling shows Americans put the onus on both parties.
Democrats in Congress shut down the government of the United States in an attempt to extort American taxpayers for hundreds of billions of dollars.
Hours earlier, the House passed the bill to fund the government through January 30th, give federal workers back pay, and reverse shutdown-related layoffs. The measure also included 3 year-long spending bills to fund multiple programs, including SNAP. 6 Democrats crossed party lines to vote yes. 2 Republicans voted no.
All this was utterly pointless and foolish.
House Speaker Mike Johnson hasn't committed to a vote to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies, the Democratic sticking point. House Democrats say they'll keep fighting.
We believe as Democrats that health care has to be a right, and a right that's affordable and available to every single American in the United States.
With the shutdown ended, federal workers could start getting back pay within days, but it could still take some time for full food aid to be restored for 42 million Americans receiving SNAP benefits. Meanwhile, at the nation's airports, flight disruptions are expected to extend into the weekend. Jared Hill, CBS News.
The White House's Council of Economic Advisors estimates the shutdown cost the U.S. economy around $15 billion per week. Also developing in Washington, new emails are raising fresh questions about President Trump's past connections to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The emails released by House Democrats include a 2011 message from Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell referring to Trump by name. The White House is pushing back, calling the release politically motivated and saying the president cut ties with Epstein years ago. A victim referenced in the emails, identified by the White House as Virginia Jeffrey, has also said she never saw Trump involved in any of Epstein's activities. Lawmakers, though, are now moving to force the Justice Department to release all remaining Epstein files, which could happen sooner rather than later. Back here at home, in a case we've been following, a man accused of killing 2 hikers at Devil's Den State Park is asking a judge to take the death penalty off the table. Andrew McGann's defense team filed 19 new motions, including the one claiming the death penalty is unconstitutional and amounts to cruel and unusual punishment. They're also asking for access to his jail, medical, and mental health records, which could be used if the case reaches a sentencing phase. Prosecutors say McGann stabbed Clinton and Kristen Brink while they were hiking with their children in August, sparking a nationwide manhunt. His next court hearing is scheduled for later this month in Washington County. The Arkansas Supreme Court denies Governor Sanders' request to delay 2 lower court orders over special election dates. The Arkansas Advocate reports the ruling means the governor must set earlier elections to fill 2 legislative seats left vacant after one lawmaker's death and another's resignation. Sanders originally scheduled those elections for June of 2026, a move criticized for leaving voters without representation during next year's fiscal session. 2 judges found those dates did in fact violate state law and ordered new, sooner elections. Attorney General Tim Griffin says he's disappointed but plans to keep defending the governor's decision. A new leadership position could be coming to Little Rock Central High. Tonight, the Little Rock School Board will vote on creating a principal in residence role at the historic high school. THV 11's Tamer Knight joins us to explain what's behind the proposal. Good morning, Tamer.
Well, good morning, Karen. Inside of one of Arkansas's most historic schools, a proposal is stirring up new conversation about leadership and legacy. Little Rock Central High School, known for its legacy of excellence and leadership, could be soon adding a new member to its administrative team. Tonight, the Little Rock School Board will discuss on whether to create a principal in residence position, a move that's prompting questions from some in the community. The district says the idea stems from needing additional supervision with Central's new science Finance Building. Little Rock School District Superintendent Dr. Jamal Wright says Principal Nancy Russo's retirement remains entirely her decision, but the new role will let a future leader learn from her experience helping preserve Central's excellence for years to come. The district says the job will require at least 10 years of experience and a strong record of improving students' outcomes. If approved, the position will begin in the 2026-27 school year, allowing the new leader to work alongside Mrs. Russo, who is now in her 24th year as principal. Now, the board will take up the proposal during tonight's monthly meeting, and if approved, the position will be funded through the district's operating budget. For THV 11 News, I'm Tamer Knight.
Tamer, thank you. Also happening today, more signs of recovery from the March 2023 tornado that hit Little Rock. A new venue is opening its doors in Breckenridge Village, bringing movies, arcade games, bowling, and dining all under one roof. The new Film Alley sits under the same roof once damaged by the storm, where the Regal Theater closed last year. General Manager Denard Stewart, a Little Rock native, says he is proud to reopen a place that holds so many memories while turning it into something fresh.
We're definitely excited to finally be opening the doors. A lot of excitement, and it's just great to actually be able to kind of see, the hard work that the team has been putting in come together. So, like I said, we're just excited.
Film Alley features 8 movie theaters, an arcade, a restaurant, a bar, and 8 lanes of duck pin bowling. Doors open tonight at 6 with regular hours beginning tomorrow. Arkansas hunters are getting ready to kick off duck season with a celebration to match. The Arkansas Game and Fish Foundation hosting its 5th annual Duck Season Social, December 3rd at the venue in West Wind in North Little Rock. Guests can enjoy live music, food, and raffle prizes, including guns and hunting gear, while connecting with fellow hunters and conservationists. Proceeds go toward youth education, habitat improvements, and expanding access to the outdoors. For tickets and details, you can visit our website, thv11.com. And now let's go back, check in with Ashley King and a look at the traffic this morning.
Yeah, it's not looking so good on 40 westbound right now. It's definitely going to cause some delays if you're traveling in this area here on 40 westbound because of an accident involving a tractor trailer and a couple of other vehicles. They've been working this for quite some time now, and they do have, it looks like law enforcement and some tow trucks on the scene, but it's still blocking that right or that left-hand lane and also that left-hand shoulder as they're working to clear this accident. So it looks like actually the center lane may be blocked too. So just be aware this is causing some slowdowns. I'll show you exactly where this is located. Just past the Kerr Road exit, and it's backing up traffic and moving very slowly for a few miles here. As you can see, moving at only 7 miles per hour while they're trying to get around this. But that is the only accident we're seeing right now. Of course, we're seeing some slowdowns here on 30 eastbound, anywhere from around the Bass Pro Shop back to the Bryant exit, moving at just 24 miles per hour as you get close to Alexander. Drive times into downtown Little Rock still looking pretty good, except getting a little bit slow coming in from Benton to downtown Little Rock, but just 25 minutes. So it's not too bad. We'll get another check of that coming up.
And we've got a gorgeous forecast today, so hopefully the weather isn't the responsibility or isn't the cause of any of those traffic incidents. Sunny skies as we start this Thursday morning. Sun shining bright right now across the capital city. We will see an increase in cloud cover through the day bit by bit, so a mix of clouds and sun is expected. By the lunch hour, starting to break into the 70s this afternoon, looking to peak in some of those middle and upper 70s across the state. It's going to be a pretty warm day wherever you go. Lower 70s to our northeast, could see some lower 80s on the board to our southwest, and things will get even warmer as we head into the weekend. Details on what to expect are coming up in your 7-day outlook.